Hello again, everyone. My name is Arios, and welcome to IKAO, maybe? The Lost Souls. Now, this is a little indie platformer demo, and I actually played through a little bit of this already because I didn't realize that I wasn't recording the game. And it's not going to come, some things are not going to come as a super surprise to me just yet, but I still really adore the game thus far. It's got really good art. It's got really good animations. I really like it so far. Now, it is, again, a demo, and they talk about bugs and stuff like that, which, from what little bit I played, I haven't run into any, at least into anything major, which is a good sign. So, the premise of the story is your character has lost their memory, and I guess you're trying to find your way home or something of that nature. So I assume that this is not the start of the game. This is like midway through one of the levels where you've already kind of sort of learned about what's going on. I'm not sure. So we'll have to see. This also seems like the start of the game, and maybe your character is just spawning here. I don't know. But first off, your character is just the cutest in the world. And it's really well animated and well put together. So these little blocks, I assume they're supposed to be teaching you what you're doing. And that sounded like something saying mama, maybe? Or maybe it was just music. And then these are the three worlds, I assume, that are going to be there later. And you start off by getting sucked into this one. So I made it decently far, which is kind of disappointing on one hand. But this means I get to just focus more on the game, and I don't have to worry about collectibles, because from the number, it seems like there's 100,000 collectibles in the game, which that may just be a number to hold for right now. But if there's 100,000, that is just pure madness, unless it's 100,000 spread throughout multiple levels. So as you can see, it's really well drawn. The environment is really well put together, and from what I've heard of the music, it's just like super relaxed and super chill. Like nothing about it screams run and gun action platformer kind of thing. Which action in the terms of like I'm constantly having to run and jump, shoot, jump, run, climb again, that kind of thing. But regardless, it's still really cute. Like I love the character model, first off. Like that's my biggest eye catch right there, is the character model is just really well done. Like, and the animations. Now the thing that stands out as well is the character model definitely has a more anime cartoon feel to it, while the environment has more of a not gritty, but a slightly more realistic texture look, for lack of a better term. So what I just got sucked into is, I'm assuming, like a realm to unlock new abilities. So now I understand A, and now it's teaching me about X, which X gives me like a double jump, which it kind of looks like the character model shoots an air blast into the ground, or at the ground, or downward, and launches themselves up. Which I assume means at this point that the character kind of understands what they're going through. But again, this is not supposed to be the finished product. It's just supposed to be a demo. Which it may just be a platforming demo to kind of get the mechanics down. Or it's not a tech demo. There's way too much in here so far that I've played that's way beyond a tech demo. And I'm not going to collect all the items because I did this the first time through. And I want to make sure I get to the new stuff, so I can start getting more of that, more of the natural reaction that I usually get from playing these kind of games for the first time, which is definitely why I enjoy playing a lot of them. Minus the fact that, I've said this a lot of times before, that I play these games to kind of live vicariously through game developers, since I've not actually, I tried to become a game developer, and I don't know. I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to get into. But the environment seems like it tells some kind of story, and this area being kind of dark, I assume this is going to be like some kind of fallen empire or fallen continent or something like that. So if the whole white area is supposed to be like the heavenly area, this is supposed to be Earth or the planet or however it wants to be described in this case. And this seems like it was an era. Oh, that's a reset. This definitely seems like it was a steampunk mechanical era that has fallen, and you either got sucked down here against your will, or you fell down here, or something like that. Like the full story, I don't think is released just yet, and that's showing that there's still some mechanisms activated, which essentially kind of shows these things, which these may actually be like part of a defense system though too, that we're normally not supposed to be down here. Oh, I got smoked in the face by that. Darn it. But again, I'm not 100% sure because the game is still a demo and nothing, like, from what I've played up to, there is no text in the game just yet. Like, there was that one little voice, and that's been all that I've dealt with in terms of dialogue. Like, there hasn't been anything else aside from what the developer has on the itch.io page for the game. Okay, so I need to stop being so stupid and actually kind of take my time, because I've already been through a lot of this. Whoa, like I said, I already was pretty far, and I realized that I wasn't recording myself, and I was just recording the game. Which, that's the one reason why my reaction is not as, like, super shocking right now, and that's just because I'm currently burning through the stuff that I've already done before. And that's also one of the reasons why I'm not trying that hard to get all the collectibles, because I want to get to the newer stuff, and see what this has to offer as a whole. And I'm not collecting these on purpose, I'm just kind of taking my time through this part. Oh, because I actually died going through this part a couple of times. Ooh, I'm so glad that didn't hit me in the face. And boop. So it definitely seems to be some kind of like ancient kind of mechanisms going on here, because none of it seems like, it seems a little mechanical, but it also seems mystical. So I'm not really sure what's completely going on. But again, I'm not too worried about that at the moment because I know this is a demo. But even for a demo, like, I really like this. Like, it's very, very peaceful. It's very, very chill, which I assume that's what the developers are going for, especially based off of the music, because it definitely doesn't act like it's going to be designed to be a run and gun, which I'm glad, because this character doesn't seem like the whole action murdery type. Which, not to say that, you know, murder is all of these types of games, but it's just kind of, you know, killing things for score is usually what a lot of these kind of games wind up leading to, because of just how they're designed. And I can't say a lot of them. Well, the ones that I've run into, I guess, in terms of indie, because I've run into I've run into a lot of run and gun platformers, but I've also run into a lot of, well, I can't say a lot of, I've run into a few, like, just story-driven narrative platformers, like this one, and then the game I played not that long ago about the creature looking for its mom, which I do apologize that I don't remember the name. I go through so many of these indie games with unique names that I just keep forgetting, which I'm sure future me is going to throw text up on the screen to remind me of the title. And if not, future me, do that. Don't be stupid. Whoa. Whoa, there we go. And then this thing is weird because it seems like it's like a tree with a memory on it, but you can't interact with it. So maybe that's supposed to be more of the character figuring out how they got here to begin with. Whoa, whoa. Okay, I think this is about where I was when I realized... Yep, okay, so this is new territory for me. Because, oof, I am where I was when I realized I'm an idiot. Yep. There we go. And again, I don't know if 100,000 is the actual goal. If the 100,000 is supposed to be spread throughout multiple areas. Because... Oh, wait. Is that a hidden thingy? What the heck? What? What? I didn't get any collectibles in there. Cool. Alright, that's interesting. I don't think that was supposed... Oh, shoot. Ah, darn it. I don't think that was supposed to be the case. Oh, come on. Why are you not... Oh, I have to hit A, or it doesn't register my double jump. Oh, shoot. No. Crap. If I don't hit A... Oh, crap. I like this... Like, I like the feel of this, because that's a slightly difficult climb, but the controller reactions were just perfect. They were spot on. Like, it didn't feel like it was trying to be overly complicated with getting it to... Oh, shoot. Oh, I can jump on these guys? Well, darn it. I didn't freaking know that. Boink. Well... Okay, they respawn. Okay, so that makes more sense. But I went through that entire part before where I ran into those dudes. And didn't even try to land. Well, no, I did. I hit one from the side, and it killed me. So I just assumed that... I mean, I guess I should have tried to jump on him. Darn it! My platformer mind should have at least had me attempt it, because they didn't have spikes for a reason. So it's getting a lot more complicated. Ooh, a new ability! Ooh, what is this one? I see a blue thingy. Is this going to be power? Or mana? Or something? What is this ability? What is this going to be? What am I learning? Oh! No! No! Oh. Well, that's the end of the demo, obviously. Well, shoot. Oh, hey, if we started this level, can I just run past this power sucker-upper thingy? I'm doing it. Let's see if I can. Ha! Alright, just walk past it. Aha! Oh, it's blocked. I'm assuming I'm going to get another jump or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to follow this game, which I usually follow all of the indie games that I really like, just to see where it goes, because it's really well put together. Again, the platforming is spot on. Like, I don't have any issues with the platforming at all. And it's really fun, and it's adorable. It's really well animated. I love the environment. I like how it's designed. I'm curious to know how much of this is, how much of the art team did it within the game, and how much of this is built or their assets purchased throughout. But I don't know. But we'll see as the game progresses. But anyway, if you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button. But if you have any suggestions on games you'd like for me to play, leave a comment down below, because we might play that game next time. See ya.